Good evening everyone, it's another day to cook. But today I have chosen to bake and I'll be baking something crispy on the top, tender at the bottom. Sounds delicious, huh? It's roast pork. In Cantonese we called it Siew. Let's not waste time and move over to see the preparations. The meat that we'll be using is 3-layer pork belly. Yeah, so it looks like this. Make sure you buy a bigger piece and not too small, or else we won't be able to make the roast pork. Wash the pork clean and just use the paper towel to dab the top part of the skin to remove the excess water from the skin. Yeah, we'll just do it this way. Next step is we will need to prick holes on the skin. This is to make the pork actually more crispy. So get something that is sharp and we will just prick it like that. So you will need to prick it all over the skin. So once you're done, you can actually see this. The skin is all dry. We will move the pork this way and place it this way. Okay, make sure your chopping board is dry. So now we will need to cut the pork. We slice it this way. Okay, give it a bit of dab so we can actually pour in all the ingredients to marinate it. For the marination part, we will be using Shaoxing wine. This is the Shaoxing wine, yeah? Okay, we will be using sesame oil. This is the ginger powder. We will use some pepper, salt, and the 5-spice powder. Pour in the Shaoxing wine and then give it a good rub. We will pour in the sesame oil and then give it a good rub again. Rub-a-dub-dub. Next, we will put in the ginger powder. This ginger powder is actually to remove away the porky smell, yeah. And then you rub. We will put in pepper. Sprinkle the pepper everywhere. Some salt. And last, we will put in the 5-spice powder. And we give it really a good massage. Make sure the inner part you rub it as well, and the sides of the pork as well. Haha, so we have done marinating the pork. Wow, look at it. It's very well marinated, yeah. So we will transfer the pork to a foil. So you will need to prepare this foil, yeah. So you just need to fold the foil into squares like this. Okay, and make sure we dab the skin again, just to make sure the skin is really dry. You transfer the meat into a container. Okay, then just take a paper towel, close the top part. This is to prevent the skin from damaging when we put it into the fridge. So we cover it and goes into the fridge. Alright, so we are done preparing and marinating the pork belly. It's pretty easy, isn't it? It doesn't really take much time to prepare it. And now we can just chill, relax, and do whatever we want. I'll see you soon for the next step. Now let's preheat the oven. So I'm putting it at 220 degree, top and bottom. So we will set it to 40 minutes. The last step we will need to do is we need some rice vinegar. I've prepared some in the bowl already. So we remove the cover. I just take it out from the fridge here. And then we give it a dab. Dab the skin to make it dry. So there you go, nice and clean. And then we will use the vinegar with a brush. And we brush it on the skin. This will actually make the skin very crispy when we baked it in the oven. So just brush it all over on the skin. Sprinkle some salt on the skin and then just brush it evenly. I've put it into the oven. We will first use with the lower tray. So I've just moved up the tray to another level, so it's actually the higher level. And then we will preset it to another 40 minutes. I'm doing my own sauce for the Siew yolk. So what I have here is basically the coriander leaf stems, garlic, just use one small garlic and slice it thinly. This is spring onion, okay, the stem of the spring onion. Pour in some cooking oil, pour in some soy sauce. Dip your Siew yolk into this sauce. You can actually use the coriander leaves to put in as well. Oh, it's done! Look at it! Oh my god, it looks so delicious, dear. And so, I actually did my own homemade wonton mee together with my roast pork. Ah, look at it. Looks so yummy. Yummy, yummy. So now it's makan time. Let's try. Woo. It's just so nice. It's just so good to cook at home, because for sure you will know your cooking is clean and is hygienic. Okay, so I do hope you all also try to make the dish that I've made today. See you the next time. Thank you. Bye bye.